You being outworked. You being outworked. And the reason why some of you, your relationships is what it is. You being outworked. You being outworked. You guys, let me tell you something. I know my wife, when she go to work or wherever she go, somebody gonna say something to her. When you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You can't help that. Now, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily go through those same struggles that she goes through. But let me tell you something. And it's okay. I got her when I was 19. For real, she probably wouldn't have chose me at 26. She probably would have looked at me like, I'm sorry. That's why I got her at 19, before she could even start thinking smart. You feel me? Like, she didn't even have no expectations at that age. She ain't want nothing. She didn't want to be in a relationship. I'm like, I'm your guy. Let me tell you something, I will not be outworked. If all the dudes that tell her how fine she is, it will be long after I told her. Long after. I didn't iron her clothes. All you told her she was fine. I ironed her clothes and put her kids through school cash. You will not, y'all being outworked in your marriage. You being outworked in your job. You being outworked with your kids. I believe what makes marriage so unique and what makes marriage so special is that unlike any other relationship, you have two individuals who come from two total different backgrounds, have two total different experiences, and whatever other differences might exist between the two of you, you are asked to come together as one. Thank God I'm married. That's right, I said it. Thank God I'm married. What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. and welcome to a special edition of Thank God I'm Married. That's right, you heard what I said. Thank God I'm married. Right, man, here at ETA, we think marriage is still a great idea. All right, so look, guys, the very first one, that's right, the very first TGIM, we back. I told you guys that it won't always be like this. Right? And I just want to encourage you, for real. I need you to know that wherever you are, whatever place you're in, like for real, it won't always be like this. Remember what I told you. You got to want your marriage to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, right? But I messed up, guys, and I told you to write down the list. Like I want where your energy goes. That's right. It's because of your focus, right? So where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? And I told you I want you to think about all the positive stuff, you know, about your spouse. Like just write that down and meditate on that. But let me just be honest with you guys. I skipped a step, right? I skipped a step and we got to go back, right? We got to go back. And what I want you to do for me, right? This is critical. I need you to write down all the good stuff. But before that, you have to go back, right? And you got to bury some stuff. Yep, I said it. You got to bury some stuff, right? Bury the hatchet. That's right. Bury it. Let it go. Some of you're going through what I call Groundhog Day.
Then put your little hand in mine. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no
Remember the movie with Bill Murray? And like he was waking up to the same day over and over. And for some of you, there was an incident that happened, infidelity, and you like, that was 10 years ago and you're still waking up to it every day. It's fresh every day. Or somebody made a mistake, right? I recently talked to a friend of mine and her child died in a car accident, right? And she said it took her years to forgive her mother, forgive the siblings for what happened. So something happened terribly, right? And you can't let it go. Maybe they lied to you. They were dishonest. Maybe it was a verbal abuse. Like, I don't know, but you're still in the relationship, but you have not let it go. Look, and they're not even doing it anymore. Like they've moved past it, right? But you can't find it in you to trust them. Like you can't find it in you to let it go. Like you can't find it within you to heal. And you know why? Because you move forward without burying it. And I need you, look, I'm being real. You might think I'm playing. I need you to have a burial service. Like for real, I'm being serious. Like go in the backyard. Like go down the street. Like, I don't know. They probably already told you they were sorry for it 1,000,000 times, but you are still holding on to it. And I want you to know that the way you deal with your spouse, like it's not right because you still thinking about it, right? Y'all going out to eat, y'all going on, the second, third, fourth honeymoon. You guys have started a business together and you can't get to that next level. There's a glass ceiling because you can't bury it. You can't let it go. Now, let me just give you an example, right? And we're going to get out of here, right? Because you got some work to do. I'll never forget when I met my biological father, meaning that, when me and my man hooked up for the very first time, I remember I would call him and it wasn't right. And I was like, what's wrong? And what was wrong, I was immature. I was selfish and self-centered, right? I kept saying to myself, like, I can't let it go. Why? Because I'd be letting him get away with murder. Like, I can't let it go. Like he hasn't made it up. Like he hasn't proven to me, like, guys, let that go. The fact that we were talking, the fact that he came to see me, the fact that he wanted to reach out and say he was sorry, the fact that he called, like that, I should have just let it go day one. But there was something in me where I felt like, I felt justified. I felt right. I felt like I gotta hurt you because you weren't there for me and you hurt me. And so I'm not gonna open up. I'm not gonna forgive you. I'm not gonna let it go. Guys, let it go. Like for real, because the only person you hurting is yourself. Bury it, let it go. And so I would be on the phone maybe 3 weeks later talking to my man, but I'm still thinking about the fact that he wasn't in my life. So I'm in the present, but I'm in the past. Are you hearing me? Like, you're in the present. I'm here to tell you, bury it. Bury it. Let it go for good. Let it go forever. Stop tormenting yourself. Stop hurting your relationship. Stop sabotaging yourself. Let it go. Do the ceremony and get it over with. All right, hey, it's your boy E.T. saying, look, the best is yet to come in your relationship. Look, you about to go to a whole nother level. Look, like you about to be and to have and to do some stuff in your relationship that you've never done before. Look, y'all about to get on one accord, like the love, the intimacy, like, everything about to go next level once you let it go. So I know it's not going to be easy. Flat out. I just told you with my father, it took me a minute. But I'm telling you, when I got over it and we started to communicate without all that stuff, without the static, without the garbage, oh, come on. And so it could have gotten there in the beginning had I been mature enough just to let it go. So let it go. Bury it. Get rid of it forever. Cast it out into the depths of the sea. Take it out your mind. E.T., I can forgive, but I can't forget. Look, act like it never happened. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your relationship. So again, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you have what it takes to get it done. So let's get it done. And remember, it takes two to make a thing go right. It's your boy E.T., and I'll see you on another episode of Thank God I'm Married.